Hey guys, what's up? It is Sean here, bringing you guys another SWR video, and in today's video, we'll be looking at the upcoming pattern, which will be taking place over the next week, and just an overview and the outlook of what will be happening. So here we are looking at tropical tidbits, and as we can see, once we move this all the way back, U.S. is pretty quiet right now. We do have a few showers and storms in the northeast and also in the northwest, but other than that, it is a pretty tranquil day in the majority of the U.S. Now, as we move this along, we can see we do have this storm that is currently in the northwest come down into the Rocky Mountains and the Utah area, produce some pretty decent snowfall, and then cuts across the U.S., which creates some showers and storms that will be coming across the central U.S., northern central really, and then hitting southern northeast. And then after that, we do have this pop-up storm in Texas. It does look pretty major, but it is 250 hours out, so can't really trust it. And then we do have this interesting storm here that it looks like kind of like a tropical storm, but is coming off the coast. So we have that, and then just looking at the temperature, we can see overall at 8 a.m. this morning we had widespread 40s and 50s throughout the United States, with some 60s in Texas, Florida, in the southern states. And then moving this along, we can see this very defined ridge coming in, but is quickly kind of like disintegrated, I'd say, by the warm air, and then creates a very defined line of hot and cold air that with really no margin of where it's going to be in the middle. You can have like 50s up here and then 70s down here, so it's going to be very small line of like 60s. And this storm we have some cold air coming in from the northwest, coming in from Canada, and we have this warm air surge from the south that's going to try to make it into the northeast. But when we move this along, you can see it gets drowned out by the cold air by October 15th, and that's when we can expect our next wave of cold air, especially in the east, but mainly in the west. Then it stays like this until about the 20th, where we see a lot of warm air coming in from the Gulf of Mexico, and then the entire like coastal region just in a pocket of warm air. So moving this along, you can see cold air comes down and then comes down in the west, then it does that same pattern thing again. So that's what we should be expecting over the next, I'd say, about weekish to 2 weeks. Shouldn't be anything major, just a period of cold air, period of somewhat warmer air, cold air, warmer air. It's how it goes in fall, and it will start to change up as we get closer to winter. But if you guys haven't already, please make sure you guys check out my winter weather video, and I'll be posting a new one in about 2 weeks. And I will also be posting my snowfall forecast in that video, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the snowfall forecast and winter forecast number 2. Peace out, everyone.